On a bright and sunny afternoon, the three friends met up for a fishing trip once again.
focus on your breath. Out, in, in. Andrew， 跟老师慢点啊。好，老师好，好长的音。好，这边你也可以往这样弹音。音。Outside. Okay, let's do. We're gonna do a simple prayer before we start our session. Everyone, I invite everyone to close your eyes. You talk to God in your own way. Dear God, as we close our eyes, we want to ask that you will be with us through our next performance. When we open our eyes, we will look at the organs of the body that we want to use. Open your eyes, we will look at your hands. Thank God for our hands today, such beautiful hands, wiggle your fingers. We ask our God to protect us and also give our hands the ability to follow instructions. Ability to follow instructions of our own brain. When we ask our hands to do good, then our hands listen to us. When we touch your fingers, these hands are going to do good things only and to help our friends today. Next, we want to touch our shoulders. Dear God, thank you for our shoulders. These shoulders carry our neck, which also carries our head. We ask that you protect these shoulders, and by the end of the show today, we will pat these shoulders and say, good job. Next, we want to touch our brain, our head. Very well, thank you for this good, smart brain that you have given to us. Can you open some space and draw? I see a space. Okay, touch your head, touch your head. God, thank you for giving us this brain. Help us focus, close your eyes. Help us focus. Later on, when the speakers play out the sounds, make us listen to it and follow all the things we practice. Massage your head in. Okay? And God, we want to thank you for giving us all the knowledge. All this knowledge is nothing without you. Next, touch our eyes. Everybody touch our eyes. Dear God, later on, help us to focus. See only the things that are important to you, and only see the things that are good to you, and only see the things that you want us to change in this world. Next, we want to touch our nose. Dear God, thank you for this nose. Breathe in. We can smell so many things, good things and bad things. We ask that you bless this nose so that we can breathe clearly later on, so that when we talk, or no, we're not supposed to talk, so that when you do actions, oxygen goes into our body nicely. Breathe it again. Good. Next one, we want to touch our mouth. Dear God, thank you so much for our mouth. Today, we're not going to use our mouth later on because we're doing a mind. We want this mouth to show lots of feelings because we're going to change it to different shapes to show different feelings. Thank you so much for our mouth. And next one, we want to touch our lungs. Breathe in, feel the lungs open up, breathe out. Thank you, God, for this balloon in our body. That makes it so much air. We only put it in our lungs. Next thing, we want to touch our legs. Thank you, God, for our legs. Later on, we can use our legs, use our hands, to do all sorts of actions to show different things. Thank you. And we thank you, our God, for many names. Okay, done.
Okay, we will start off with Andrew's team will be first, but next one is with the chicha.
I'm not looking at this.
They're like chicha. Okay, Andrew's team will go first. After Andrew's team is whose team?
I didn't want to go last.
Okay, your team go last. Okay.
Okay, go first.
Okay, good. So first, second, third, last. Okay. Remember, pay attention. Hey, wait first. First team, second team is who?
Second team is
你们是谁的狗？
我是一个三的，他是，我是。
这个是谁是他们的狗？
OK， 你
他们呢？
这两堆是 Benedict， 我
OK， 这样 Benedict 做2次狗了，然后再到你做2次狗 ，OK？
负责2和4。
对，不是3和4。
3、4，你是负责1和2。
1和2是 Benedict， right？ 1和2你坐在那边，等他会。Okay, guys, listen up. Remember, whoa, no, yeah. Cannot stay. Cannot. Okay, listen up. Remember, it's in the details, in the 小的东西 okay? When you meet up, hey, remember, hey, how's your puppy? Okay or not? It's in the small things. Understand? Then your show will look fun and look interesting, okay? And don't stop acting. Hey, it's the drama. You're acting off. Act the whole way throughout. Don't break out of character. Okay? Yeah? Okay. When you are not doing anything, please be seated at the back. Please be seated. Don't walk around chair or on your carpet. Please sit on chairs, better. Okay, thank you. Team 1, get ready. Arrange your chairs. Prepare
Champspeak, love, growth, and inspiration. We're making the future we want. Making the future we
Okay, welcome ladies and gentlemen, welcome to today's presentation. Just to give you a bit of background on what's going on, your children will be acting out a mime for you. Unfortunately, there's only one story presented 4 times to you. It's the same sound script, so you will hear the same sound script 4 times. The idea behind this is they are at the age where they are still very expressive with their gestures, okay? And we want to capture that and help them to become more descriptive with their gestures, okay? As they grow up, you will realize their gestures will reduce, and then they will end up with very little gestures when they speak in public, and they will have very vague gestures, they're very normal, they're usual gestures. So Sebastian and I will be reverse engineering our own process, And we realized both of us are very effective public speakers because our gestures are very specific. And it's because we come from a storytelling background. So the storytelling lay a foundation for our big dramatic gestures that are different from other people. Okay, so we are that they will keep a lot of the gestures that they already have now. So as they grow up, they become more expressive speakers. Okay, they will go team by team. We have two friends who will double as pet people and as the dog character because we don't have enough dogs to go around. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, give a big round of applause for the first team, please. A long time ago, there were three friends who lived in a small town called Sept. They were Haji, Su, and Tunku. Haji was Punali, Su was Baki, while Tunku was Malay. The three of them often fished from a small boat on the Batang Terminal River.
On a bright and sunny afternoon, the three friends met up for a fishing trip once again. Although they kept trying, they did not catch even a tiny prawn after a long wait. I still will get to feel hungry that I'm little to eat. Haji said, "Hi, it's a pity we didn't catch any fish. It will have added some flavor to our meal." Sue agreed and said, "Indeed, this plant meal is so bland." Tunku nodded in agreement. Meanwhile, a dog came to the river bank. It looked very hungry and kept sniffing the ground like it's searching for food. When Sue saw it, he joked, "I think even the dog wouldn't eat our lemon if we threw some to it." Tunku then said, "Why don't we try to feed the hungry dog?" With that, threw it to the riverbank. The dog fell right beside the hungry dog's legs. The dog sniffed it and looked at the three men suspiciously. Someone shouted at the dog, "Go ahead and eat it. Look, it's delicious. We can give you more if there's not enough of it." The dog began to lick the lemon and attempted to put it in its mouth, but it could not bite through the sticky paste at all. The three friends could not stop laughing as they watched the upset dog. After trying really hard, the dog finally managed to get a big piece of lino. But as it was about to gulp it down, the sticky food got stuck in its throat, causing the dog to scream in pain. Instead of feeling sorry for the dog, the three friends laughed even harder. They pointed at the dog and said, "Look at the funny dog trying to eat Linu. Oh well, it looks like you're still hungry." Just when they were laughing away, the sunny sky suddenly turned dark. Dark clouds gathered, and before long, A gust of strong wind and a storm appeared. Water started to get in the boat, and the boat began rocking continuously. The train who were just laughing at the boat so long ago and the times quite often. They soon picked up the paddles and tried to keep the boats back to the shore. And this rainbow a big test of science lit up the sky, followed by a loud boom of thunder.
So the storm was over, and the river became quiet and peaceful again. The hungry duck shook off the water from its body, glanced at the spot where the boat had disappeared, and walked away, while shaking his head.
But something strange happened. A small island popped up right where the boat had disappeared. The island didn't look at the boat. People then started swimming there. The three friends along the boat island and in and on. From that, the local would pray for a good harvest and peace at this island. After that, someone built a Datakong temple on this island. Someone to worship the tree friends as special guardians called the tree Datuk, Datuk Haji, Datuk Su, and Datuk Tuanku, also known as Datuk Tutu. So, if you ever go to Sembawang, remember to visit this special temple to say hello to the tree friends.
One, two, three. Thank you!
A long, long time ago, there were three friends who lived in a small town called Sembawang. They were Haji, Su, and Tutu. Haji was Punan, Su was Baki, while Tutu was Mime. The three of them often fished from small boats on the Batang Kenal River.
On a bright and sunny afternoon, the three friends met up for a fishing trip once again. Although they kept trying, they did not catch even a tiny prawn after a long wait. As they began to feel hungry, they took out some little to eat. Honey said, "Hi, a pity we didn't catch any fish. It will have added some flavor to our meal." Threw a wig and said, "Indeed, this plant linnet is so bland." Tunku nodded in agreement. Meanwhile, a dog came to the river bank. It looked very hungry and kept sniffing the ground like it's searching for food. When Sue saw it, he joked. I think even the dog wouldn't eat our lemon if we threw some to it. Tunku then said, why don't we try to feed the hungry dog? With that, the people had fallen and threw it into the bank with all his might. The man fell right beside the hungry dog's legs. The dog sniffed it and looked at the three men suspiciously. Susan shouted at the dog, go ahead and eat it. Little, it's delicious. We can give you more if there's not enough for you. The dog began to lick the lemon and attempted to put it in its mouth, but it could not bite through the sticky paste at all. The three friends could not stop laughing as they watched the upset dog. After trying really hard, the dog finally managed to get a big piece of Mino. But as it was about to gulp it down, the sticky food got stuck in its throat, causing the dog to scream in pain. Instead of feeling sorry for the dog, the three friends laughed even harder. They pointed at the dog and said, look at the funny dog trying to eat Linus. Oh well, it looks like you stay hungry. Just when they were laughing away, sunny sky suddenly turned dark. Dark clouds gathered and before long, a gust of strong wind and a storm appeared. The water started to get really hot, and the boat began rocking continuously. The trader who was just laughing at the dog a short while ago and his hands tied on the inside. They looked up from the handles and decided and this rainbow, a big patch of lightning, lit up the sky, followed by a loud boom of thunder.
So the storm and the river became quiet and peaceful again. The hungry dog shook off the rainwater from its body, glanced at the spot where the boat had disappeared, and walked away while shaking his head. But something strange happened. A small island popped up right where the boat had disappeared. The island because that's like blue. Said the three friends along the boat. The island had become as tall as it could. From then onwards, the local would pray for a good harvest and peace at this island. After that, someone built a duck home on this island. People started to worship the tree friends as special guardians called the tree Datuk Kong, Datuk Haji, Datuk Su, and Datuk Kwantu, also known as Datuk Tutu. So, if you ever go to Sumbawa, remember to visit this special temple to say hello to the tree friends.
Justin, so sorry. There were three friends who lived in a small town called Sept. They were Haji, Su, and Tunku. Haji was Punan, Su was Batu, while Tunku was Malay. The three of them often fished from small boats on the Batak Canal River.
On a bright and sunny afternoon, the three met up for a fishing trip once again. Although they kept trying, they did not catch even a tiny prawn after a long wait. As they began to feel hungry, they took out some little to eat. Harvey said, it's a pity we didn't catch any fish. It would have added some flavor to our meal. Sue agreed and said, indeed, this plain meal is so bland to who nodded in agreement. Meanwhile, a dog came to the river bank. It looked very hungry and kept sniffing the ground like it's searching for food. When Sue saw it, he joked. I think even the dog wouldn't eat our dinner if we threw some to it. Tunku then said, why don't we try to feed the hungry dog? With that, he picked up a handful of peanuts and threw it to the riverbank with all his might. The dog fell right beside the hungry dog legs. The dog sniffed it and looked at the three men suspiciously. Susan shouted at the dog, go ahead and eat it. It's delicious. We can give you more if there's not enough in it. The dog began to lick the minnow and attempted to put it in its mouth, but it could not bite through the sticky paste at all. The three friends could not stop laughing as they watched the upset dog. After trying really hard, the dog finally managed to get a big piece of minnow. But as it was about to gulp it down, the sticky food got stuck in its throat, causing the dog to scream in pain. Instead of feeling sorry for the dog, the three friends laughed even harder. They pointed at the dog and said, look at the funny dog trying to eat Linux. Oh well, it looks like you stay hungry. Just when they were laughing away, the sunny sky suddenly turned dark. Dark clouds gathered, and before long, a gust of strong wind and a storm appeared. The water started to get really choppy, and the boat began rocking on its the traveler were just laughing at the dog a short while ago, and the clouds started to get they lifted up their paddles and tried to help that. And this very moment, a big test of lightning lit up the sky, followed by a loud boom of thunder.
Soon the storm was over, and the river peace hope again. The hungry dog shook off the real from its body, glanced at the spot where the bird had disappeared, and walked away while shaking his head.
But something strange happened. A small island popped up right where the boat had disappeared. The island didn't look like a boat, because that's my feeling. But the friends along the way, imagining returned to the island and became as far as it could. From that onwards, the local would pray for a good harvest and peace at this island. After that, someone built a Datakong temple on this island. People started to worship the three friends as special guardians called the three Datakong, Datuk Haji, Datuk Su, and Datuk Kwanti, also known as Datuk Tutu. So, if you ever go to Sumbawa, remember to visit this special temple to say hello to the three friends.
Well done, well done. A long, long time ago, there were three friends who lived in a small town called Sept. They were Haji, Su, and Tunku. Haji was Punan, Su was Ba'i, while Tunku was Malay. The three of them often fished from a small boat on the Bakan Terminal River.
On a bright and sunny afternoon, the three friends met up for a fishing trip once again. Although they kept trying, they did not catch even a tiny prawn after a long wait. I still began to feel hungry. They took out some little to eat. Haji said, "Hi, it's a pity we didn't catch any fish. It would have added some flavor to our meal." Sue agreed and said, "Indeed, this plant menu is so bland." Tunku nodded in agreement. Meanwhile, a dog came to the river bank. It looked very hungry and kept sniffing the ground like it's searching for food. When Sue saw it, he joked, "I think even the dog wouldn't eat our liver if we threw some to it." Tunku then said, "Why don't we try to feed the hungry dog?" With that, he picked up the handful and threw it to the river bank with all his might. The man fell right beside the hungry dog's legs. The dog sniffed it and looked at the three men suspiciously. Susan shouted at the dog, "Go ahead and eat it. Liver is delicious. We can give you more if there's not enough." The dog began to lick the linnet and attempted to put it in its mouth, but it could not bite through the sticky paste at all. The three friends could not stop laughing as they watched the upset dog. After trying really hard, the dog finally managed to get a big piece of linnet. But as it was about to gulp it down, the sticky food got stuck in its throat, causing the dog to scream in pain. Instead of feeling sorry for the dog, the three friends laughed even harder. They pointed at the dog and said, "Look at the funny dog trying to eat Linu. Oh well, it looks like you stay hungry." Just when they were laughing away, the sunny sky suddenly turned dark. Dark clouds gathered, and before long, a gust of strong wind and a storm appeared. Water started to get really choppy, and the boat began rocking continuously. The train were just after having walked a short while ago on the clouds part of the faces. They were picking up the candles and tried to so he walked back and this rainbow, a big head of lightning, lit up the sky, followed by a loud boom of thunder.
Soon the storm was over, and the river became quiet and peaceful again. The hungry dog shook off the rainwater from its body, glanced at the spot where the boat had disappeared, and walked away while shaking his head. But something strange happened. A small island popped up right where the boat had disappeared. The island didn't look like a boat. People then started singing. But the three friends along with their boat had left the island and had become as far. From that onwards, prayed for a good harvest and peace at this island. After that, someone built a Datakong temple on this island. People started to worship the three friends as special guardians called the three Datakong, Datuk Haji, Datuk Su, and Datuk Kwanti, also known as Datuk Tunggu. So, if you ever go to Sumbawa, remember to visit this special temple to say hello to the three friends.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Sir. Okay, another rousing applause for the children, please. So this semester, this class is one of the most challenging we have at Champs because the mastery of English we got very weak ones and very strong ones. Yeah, and then in terms of dramatization also we got people who are drooling to go on stage, who are very excited, and we got people who are terrified, don't want to do anything. If they can, they just want to switch on light, switch off light. But then the people who switch on light, were not chosen for that. The lighting thing just came on today, and then JE was the one that we asked to do, and then we realized, oh, okay, he can do. And then when Benedict decided to do it, Jay was giving pointers. Yeah. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to find what everyone can do. Okay, what everyone can do, and a project that everyone can contribute in. What you see today looks very simple, but then there was a lot of group support for that, for it to happen. Yeah, for it to happen. You can see also from the children, everyone got very different energy level. Some people can control themselves, some people cannot, and they need their friends to help them. Yeah, so children, I'm very proud of you today. Of all the things that we did and everything like that. Today, very, very proud of you. Okay? Well done. And Andrew, for pushing through, Andrew was not feeling well just now. He was feeling a bit nauseous.
He vomited the whole bag.
He vomited a whole bag. And then after that, after he vomited, he came back here. He was acting the vomiting part, and he looked like he wanted to vomit a second round. So, hey, you were just acting, not really, Okay, so yeah, feeling better. Okay, good. Well done, sir. I'm very proud of you guys. You know, of course. We also want to credit Mr. Ang from Illustro Studio. The story that you heard just now comes from this series. It's called Sarawak Folklore for All, and it is one of the stories inside this series. And I think Teacher Sebastian has got a shout out.
And dear parents, I have a shout out for you. This is a competition that we're closing the intensives. Actually, we're starting tomorrow. Okay. The poster has been out quite a while, but we might not have reminded you in time. Yeah. But the registrations are still open. This is a free competition by Good Day Meal Bread. Okay. First round is online. We're submitting a 1-minute presentation video about a business idea. Okay, a business idea. You just send them to us during the slots available. Tomorrow afternoon, all the way until next Tuesday afternoon. All afternoons open slot. You just need to send them at least 2 hours or 3 times. Then we will record and send their submission for them. Okay. Our registration fee for the competition itself is free. Coaching fee by us will be sent to you by Mr. Mellon. Okay. So that is the preparation. The cash price is very high, and then the exposure is also very good. But this is an individual competition. So get ready to rehearse with your children at home. We can prepare the scripts with them, but they will have to rehearse with you at home. Okay. This one, let Mr. Mellon know if you're interested. Tomorrow we start practicing. By Tuesday, basically. Okay. Very simple, 1 minute only. You all don't need to catch-up this week. Just make sure you send her like 3次 2 hour. If we don't have enough time, we'll let you know and ask you to send extra. Okay? But the fees remain the same. You just make sure submissions happen. Alright? This is it. Thank you very much.
Yeah. So moving forward, parents, this is what we want to do. Instead of just doing our own thing inside Champs, we're also looking for little competitions outside that they can all join. And then we will think of how to package the thing, and then we'll help you to prepare them, and then you can send your submissions.
That's where the real growth happens, parents. When you send them to us every 2 hours a week, there's only that much we can do. But when you send them to us for competitions and we bring them out, and then they have to hold our hands and pray to win and all these things, or they lose and they cry and they hug each other and all these are all learning moments that we cannot cover in 2 hours. Yeah. Once a year, send them for an activity with us like that. It takes up maybe 2 to 3 weeks of their year. You will see a huge difference. Okay. We just came back from Bangkok for the World Scholars Cup. Our children did very well. Your classmates did very well. But that was where all the growth happens. So now we are scouting for more competitions. You don't need to join all. If it looks like 做这个时间, we just put them. But I think the minimum is once a year, so that you see the growth. Thank you very much. Please take a seat with your parents. We'll take a picture from here. Everyone.
Champspeak.